Hey, what's going on? What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Jay Quillo Talk Live. This ain't gonna be a long live. I'm gonna try to keep it short, straight to the point. I know I had it scheduled for 8:15, but I just want to keep it short, straight to the point. Now, if y'all looking at the title right there. When is okay to be self snitching and snitching and recording phone calls? You can say this a new era that we in. I'm pretty much sure we're in a new era right now, where it's okay to sit up here and record phone calls from a man that sits up here, Hassan Campbell, that watches sci-fi, that watches Twilight Zone. For a lot of you young cats don't know what Twilight Zone is, Google it, look it up, you'll see what I'm talking about. Everything that come out of Hassan Campbell's mouth is either came from a sci-fi channel or it's coming from the Twilight Zone. Now y'all could get in here, Hassan Campbell fan club could get in here and say, like they always say, you eating off Hassan name, you eating off Kwame, you eating off what's the other crazy dude? Mr. Skinny. Yeah, they could come here and say that, right? They could say that. But at the end of the day, I feel different. Y'all can sit up here and listen to Hassan Campbell talk all this rhetoric about stuff that he claimed that's going to happen that already happened. I can sit up here and say, my dog Gizmo gonna pass away tomorrow. God forbid he don't. That's my little man right there. But I can say Gizmo could pass away tomorrow, and he passed away. So what? I predicted that. I could sit up here and say it's gonna snow in my Pocono right now, or snow on top of this north of my Pocono mountain. And if it snow tomorrow, that means I predicted that. Nah, that don't mean that. That don't mean that. Hey, what's going on? Hey, Queen Regina, how you doing? How you doing? What's going on, Tanya Hicks? At the end of the day, we try to hold each other up at a higher pedestal, right? Black men. Black men want to be sitting on the highest right now, right? But we don't respect each other as black men. We could care less for each other right now as black men. When you're sitting up on social media, and 90% of you black men on here right now ain't got a job. 90% of black men that sit up on YouTube, and that's a high number. 90% of black men sit on YouTube don't have a job, don't have a career, don't have goals, don't have nothing right now, right? But y'all want to sit up on here and just tear each other down as black men. Oh, we good for doing that. Yeah, we good for doing that. You sit on the East Coast, you tearing down the West. You sit on the West, you tearing down the East. You sit in the South, you tearing down the North tearing down the South. That's what we good for. That's what black men are good for. When it's okay for us to sit up here and record conversations. So because Hassan recorded Wax, we should give Hassan a pass, regardless of what Wax said about Nipsey Hussle. Regardless of what he said. He had a conversation with a man that he thought, even though he talked too much, but he was having a conversation with an individual. I'm not going to say man, he was having a conversation with an individual that he thought that conversation was going to stay between them two. If he would have knew he was being recorded, I hope he would have just shut up. But if he really knew he was being recorded, I don't think he would have said as much. See, Hassan said, oh, I knew they were setting me up. Nah, Hassan knew from day one when he walked in that room to sit down with them individuals, he knew he was going to record that conversation. Because I'm going to take y'all back a little bit. I'm going to take y'all back for a lot of y'all don't know. Queen's Flip was going to do a Malcolm X round table. So Queen Flip was going to do a Malcolm X round table. Queen Flip was getting a couple of cats, my son, Hassan Campbell. What's my man be saying? I'm gonna take your honor. The guy from Philly be saying, I'm gonna take your honor. King Erna and a couple other people. I don't know if Al Paul, no, he wasn't in that. It was a couple other people sitting at that, before to sit at this table with Queen Flip. And they was going to talk about Malcolm X. Hassan Campbell got paranoid because he started talking about he wanted to bring a gun, he wanted to bring a burner, he wanted to bring a hammer, talking all that street garbage. Because he knew as a man, he couldn't sit down with other men and face them one-on-one after everything he said about them. The same thing when it came down to sitting down with Wack, Tekashi, and academics. Y'all all heard Hassan drag the hell out of Tekashi, drag academics, and sit up there and drag Wack 100. So it was already planned for him to come in there with a recording. Don't act like y'all shocked. Oh, Hassan put out a recording and multiple recordings. Don't act like y'all shocked right now. Y'all knew he was going to do this. Y'all knew this was going to happen. Because Hassan Campbell views was sitting at 350 for a minute. Only way he know he could come up to get the pop 400,000 was to record Wack and put the information out there. Now he's saying his life was in danger. Now that man's life was in danger because y'all know, like I know, Hassan don't come outside. Hassan don't come outside. When he do come outside, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Y'all know like I know. But y'all act like y'all surprised because Hassan Campbell made a recording to get his numbers up. Hassan Campbell made a recording to get his likes up, to get his subscribers up. This is what men do now. So we giving men a pass. So we giving each other a pass to say it's okay to snitch and it's okay to tattletale. Y'all know what tattletale mean. A couple people my age, you know, you around my age, and I was born in 72, so I don't know if they say that now, but tattletelling, when your mother told you, boy, sit your ass down and stop running your mouth, you tattletelling all the time. Tattletale ain't nothing but it's a way of self-snitching or snitching on each other. Your mother told you about that. Your grandmother told you about that. So now y'all want to sit up here and say, okay, Hassan is the next Messiah for what? For predicting something going to happen? Nah, the man is paranoid. The man is in fear because he runs his mouth all the time. Hassan run his mouth all the time. Hassan saying Wack 100 talk too much. He talk too much. It's just that he met somebody to meet his match, so he recorded the conversation. So if anybody listen to this live, and you ever sit down with Hassan Campbell, you already know he got recordings. You know he got recordings. Hassan Campbell record every conversation out with anybody. Same thing with, I know he recorded 10 Toes Down. I know he recorded Sinetta. That's what he do. But we up here giving Hassan thumbs up for recording a conversation that Wack 100 thought it was between two men having a conversation. Whatever Wack said, he got to deal with that in LA. That ain't my problem. What he said about Nipsey Hussle, that's Nipsey Hussle people to handle that. That's not my problem. What a man do in the bedroom with his woman, that's between them two. I'm going to say that one more time. Whatever a man and woman does in the bedroom, that's between them two. That ain't nobody business. What kind of man is y'all on recording another man intertwining with his wife with another guy? Like, what is you on? Y'all got to question that too. For another man to have recordings of another man with his wife and whatever he chooses to do with his wife, his side piece, his baby mama, that's his business. It's not our business, man. So I'm not going to sit up there and look at Nipsey Hussle no other way. That's that man's business. If that man want to lay down with whoever he want to lay down, that's his business. That's what he want to do. That's what he want to do. I can't judge a man for what he do. I can only judge a man by his character. The day that I meet you, I'm judging you by your character. I'm not going to judge you for your past. That's your past. Whatever freaky shit you want to do in your past, whatever murderous, as long as it ain't got nothing to do with domestic violence, beating up your woman, ain't got nothing to do with, well, mainly ain't got nothing to do with child molestation, ain't got nothing to do with kids. Whatever you do in your past, whatever you do in your house, that's your business. So for Hassan to sit there and record Wack 100, That is that's snuff snitching to his fun. That's snitching to his finest. And for Whack 100 to get a videotape or paperwork, whatever he got on Nipsey Hussle, that's weird right there. Because that's supposed to be your man. I don't believe that Nipsey Hussle was living in fear from the Whack 100. That's supposed to be your man. That was your homeboy. Y'all was chopping it up. Y'all sit down at the table. Y'all had beers together. Y'all smoke weed together. Y'all eat together. Y'all talk about kids together. Y'all families done met. Y'all families done entwined with each other. So whatever him and Whack 100 had, Whack 100 had a different agenda. But at the end of the day, I don't think Nipsey was living in fear. Because he was living in fear, he wouldn't have brung Whack 100 in his circle like that. Because if he got him his record deal, because he got that, you always supposed to keep anybody, man or woman, 6 feet apart if you're not really knowing them like that. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. So we sitting up here giving men a pass and females a pass for being ratchet on the internet. We giving men a pass for sitting on the internet exposing each other. So now I'm supposed to look at y'all, man. As black men, I'm supposed to look at y'all. So now I'm supposed to sit up on YouTube and listen. Yeah, I put out 2 recordings. I want y'all to, that was for y'all to listen to. That's why I didn't even speak on them. But I'm supposed to sit up on YouTube and listen to Hassan Campbell exposing another man and Whack 100 doing the same thing. And now everybody's sitting on different Clubhouse, Twitter, Instagram, talking about the same old madness. See, the problem with black men, we always in each other's way. Most of the time, we in our own way. We don't have no respect for each other. There's no loyalty. There's no respect. There's no honor. There's nothing amongst black men. I'm talking about black American men. What up, Crown Key? This is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about black men. There's no respect for black men anymore. That's why women don't respect us. That's why most of us kids don't even respect us. You know why? Because I be damned if I'm sitting on the internet acting a fool and I got my 6 kids, I got my 3 daughters and my 3 sons watching me act a fool on the internet. Not doing all that. I'm not doing that. I'd be a fool if I sit up there and have my kids watch me embarrass somebody else on the internet like that. That's crazy, man. That's crazy for me to sit up here and start dragging black men, drag them in a hole, disrespect black women, disrespect any woman on the internet for the sake of views, likes, and subscribers. See, when I talk like this, I don't worry about getting a bunch of views, subscribers, and likes. I don't worry about all that. Because at the end of the day, I get up every day, I turn the key, I drive a truck, I come home, I work. That's what I do. Because majority of men on the internet, I could say 90%, it could be a lower number, 90% of the men on the internet don't work, don't have a job. So everybody come here. If you don't believe me, go to Everybody Live. Go to Hassan Live. The same people on Hassan Live is at Kwame Live. The same people is at Kwame is at Skinny, from Skinny to Clubhouse. The same people. All you got to do is sit there and look at it. The same people in the same comments, trolls. Oh, and everybody, what they say, everywhere we go, we see the same hoes. The same people are the same comments, man. Everywhere you go, you see the same people. How you going to be in one live that went 8 hours, another live went 6 hours, another live went 8 hours? How you sit on the internet like that all day and trying to find something to talk about? Don't make no sense. Really don't make no sense. But this is what we subscribe to. This is what we die hard for. This is what we trying to build. Like they say, well, you know, if you keep dragging them, maybe somebody big will come around and pull you up by your. I don't need nobody to pull me up, man. I don't need nobody to pull me up. What I need, if you want to pull me up, pull up some tires on that tractor I got sitting out there. You can pull up on that. Pull up on that. I spend $1,500 a week on diesel. Help me pull up on that. If y'all want to pull somebody up. But this is all what we got now. That's what we amount to. Nothing. Nothing. Hassan, when they say he predict that, very disrespectful. He predicted that K Slade was going to die. Just K Slade was sick. But he say stuff to pull everybody out of character. Y'all gonna sit there and believe a man who watches sci-fi in a Twilight Zone. Y'all gonna believe that? Y'all sit up here gonna really believe that? A man that sit up here and watch sci-fi in the Twilight Zone. But this is the same man don't even talk about Bambaataa no more. He don't talk about Bambaataa no more. Bambaataa right now is somewhere in the sunset, drinking pina coladas and doing shows right now. August 14 came around 2021. Hassan and nobody showed up. Nobody showed up. So did he predict that? I guess he did. I guess he told you I ain't going down to that courtroom. Nah, because when everybody got paid off, when everybody got paid from the cash cow, it was a wrap after that. So he don't talk about Bambaataa no more. He don't talk about Bambaataa. He don't talk about the 1,000 kids that was molested in the Bronx Projects. He don't talk about that no more. It's all about sci-fi. What's coming out the sky, what's coming down. It's all about blood, demons, and sacrifices. It's all about celebrities. I can care less about celebrity because celebrity don't pay my bills. I could care less about what Cardi B and them doing. I could care less about any rapper because they don't pay no bills around here. I grew up to listen to lyrics and music. That's what I grew up to. Hey, what's going on? That's what I grew up to. I didn't grow up in this era right here. Most of the men on YouTube is 40 plus and over. So if you 40 plus and over sitting on YouTube, and this is all you got to offer life and offer your family, you ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing on YouTube. You ain't got no life. Most of y'all go to bed with your cell phones on YouTube, y'all computers on YouTube. So as soon as y'all get up, y'all and everybody chats, so all of y'all got a wrench. So as soon as y'all got about 20 wrenches running around here. So y'all know when everybody on here, y'all get notifications. I'm gonna keep you 100 with you. I got 2 wrenches. That's all I got. I got 3. Tazo, Grizz, and my boy Melee. That's it. I got 100 wrenches. Y'all sit up here. Then you got the people in the chat. They come trolls, the chat people, in the comments to make your channels. Because they sitting back studying. The same day Hassan did. He knew going in that room with academics in them, he was going to record. He knew that. We all knew that. So this shit ain't surprising to me. This ain't surprising to me, man. Y'all got to act like this, this is a game. Nah, man. Nah, so he's toying with y'all. Toying with y'all, man. Because I'm going to tell you one thing. As far as any one of them black men in Clubhouse, Hassan or Whack 100, I never heard none of them tell you how to make money to get a job, to support yours, support your family, and make it through the times. We going through hard times right now. Everybody going through it right now. I don't care if you're a man, female, dog, or cat. Everybody going through hard times right now. I never heard nobody sit up here with all this going on right now. I never heard neither one of these black men sit up here and say anything about how to help a black man or a black woman better themselves. I hear Hassan Campbell say, getting a job is for suckers. Working for the white man is for suckers. Working for yourself is for suckers. But you sitting on YouTube. Who you think run YouTube? It's a Jew machine. The Jew people run YouTube. The LBG community run YouTube. But having a real job is for suckers. Sending your kids to school to get an education is for suckers. This came out this man's mouth. But we sit here and we wait for a train wreck. That's all we waiting for is a train wreck. He predicting Tekashi gonna die tomorrow. So the next day, if Hassan get his wig knocked off, so what are we gonna say? We gonna make another video? And we predicted that he got his head knocked off? No, I'm not making no video. I'm not addressing the dead on here, and I'm not addressing disrespect to black women, and I'm not damn sure I'm gonna be addressing no child molestation, because that's what most of the people do up here do. You can address it all day. But if you wonder, most of the people up here that's involved in child molestation, they get back and they get supported and they get funded for that. Because once you back and support that, you're doing the same thing the man already did. You got to think about what's going on YouTube. YouTube got a lot of strange, weird people on here that don't do nothing but sit on here and watch you and study you. If you don't believe me, go in the troll account, create a troll account and start typing. Not out of 1 out of 10, I know exactly who it is. Just by the way you type. Just by the way you type, man. If anything, black men, if we don't get it together as black men, as black American men, if we don't get it together, our kids are lost. Our women are lost. You could be a woman up here all day and say, I don't need no man. I'm independent. I'm strong. I'm a strong black woman. I don't need no man. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Every woman need a man. I don't care how many toys you got. I don't care how many girlfriends you got. At the end of the day, you're going to need a man. Just vice versa. Every man need a woman. 2 men can't make no babies. And 2 females damn sure ain't making no babies. Everybody needs somebody. So all that I'm independent, I'm strong. Nah. Stop playing yourself, man. Stop playing yourself. I don't understand it, man. I don't understand it. As black men and black people, we gotta get it together, man. Because as long as we sit up here, we supporting the Hassan Camels, and we supporting the Whack 100s, and we supporting the Mrs. Skinny sitting up here, disrespecting women, tearing women down, then what else we got left? We ain't got shit. We ain't got shit left. If this is all we doing right now. Y'all gotta be able to read between the lines and listen to how people talk. All of this right now, I can sit up there and say Hassan Campbell and Whack 100 set all this up. Because he calm about it. He don't have a problem with what he said. And Hassan Campbell there and sure don't have a problem recording him. So I know they ain't record each other sitting there. But I'm saying though, as black people, we gotta do better, man. We gotta definitely do better out here. Gotta do better. But I appreciate y'all coming in. It's gonna be a short live anyway. I'm about to take it down. I gotta get to work in the morning. But y'all take care of yourself, man. I'm about here.